Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to part 2 of the exotic putter range.
I didn't start with exotic, did I? But we've morphed onto it.
James had a discussion
Extreme.
for 5 minutes about which word he used and he didn't like
I just
exotic.
wasn't sure.
So I'm using the G-Force swing trainer, so a great training aid for you. They also do irons and they do wedges, don't they? They've got a driver, I believe.
Full set, like 7-iron wedge. It's good. Really, you should have a challenge on your channel with it.
Yeah, very good. Comment below if you want to see that. Not against James, because he's practiced with them before. Although I did beat you with them last time.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, a great putter. James is using the Cobra
Agera.
Koenigsegg. After that car.
I mean, how crazy does that look as well? That looks absolutely mental. Jam-packed full of technology. Is it supposed to make you putt better? Probably, but so far I've held not a bean.
Yeah, so we're trying to show here, this is a training aid, so this is something that could make you better, certainly improve your tempo, which we'll talk about on the green. And James has got a putter where, again, a lot of beginners get told, right, if you're a beginner golfer, you need a mallet, you need something with loads of technology, because you're never going to hit the centre of the face. But if we work on hitting the centre of the face and working on your tempo, you're going to be able to use any putter that you want.
You'll be a better putter.
So, I am, as always it seems recently, one up.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know how that's happened as well.
It's a common trend now, but I'm going to let you lead off, James. So, par 3 course here at Woolley. We have got a tricky one. We normally miss the green, or I normally miss the green, 125 yards.
I've got a little pitching wedge, Chris. I'm going to try and draw it in off that tree.
Draw it in. That's a nice shot, that.
That's exactly what I called, wasn't it?
I'll give you that, unless it... Oh,
horrible bounce.
Just short and ran up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be flag high, isn't it? But it just kicked immediately left. Lovely ball flight.
Another long putt for James with his jam-packed Cobra 3D printed putter.
Koenigsegg Agera.
Right. It's another. I'm consistent today.
Chris has gone at the tree instead of drawing it off it.
Oh. And similar to form, I've missed the green again, so I'll be chipping before I use the G-Force.
Right, both flag high. I've continued hitting greens in reg, but again, just still not quite bonding with. I must admit, I enjoy my tool-on putter a lot more, like a lot more. Still technology in it, not quite as full of technology as this. This doesn't feel anywhere near as good as my more conventional one. Chris has left himself a horrible shot.
You could chip this, but I'm going to stick to form. I'm going to be using the G-Force.
Oh, putting it through the dew.
Through the...
Yeah, nice shot.
Not bad.
Probably better than a chip would have been, especially for you.
How dare you?
Come on, would you one? Must be.
Oh, it's got the pace.
Oh, James. Even that didn't feel amazingly nice. It was a good stroke, it was out the middle, the pace was perfect, the lines rolled end over end, which is all you can really ask for. But again, still didn't feel quite right. Get rid of that worm cast. No doubt Chris wouldn't have given us that, so we'll knock it in.
We'll see it in. So, let's see how the G-Force is. I haven't really had a short putt like this distance, which is your, what, 3 or 4 footer that nobody likes. Again, this is where this training aid will be good. I see a lot of people get too short and quick, so you'd see we would misstrike that or we might catch it heavy. So I would say it's probably one of the best training aids for putting if you're just getting into it. Even if you're at a good level, if you lose your tempo a little bit, you'll see we have to be much longer and smoother here to keep the shaft from bending. So, you know, if it's stay one up.
Delightful. A little bit toey actually, we saw that on the roll, but you got away with it.
Got away with it, wasn't the
Better
finest.
lucky than good.
Yeah, let's see. Last all, one up. Right, go on then, James. What have we got?
147. So I'm going to go, do you reckon 8 or 9? Bit downhill, isn't it? I'm going to go 9.
Are we drawing it? Are we fading it after your last shot?
Let me look up and I shall tell you. I'm going to fade it in this one.
Oh.
Give the people what they want.
Man of all shots.
I just thought I'm going to start it at that bird, but it moved.
Let's go straight at it then.
A little bit down breeze.
It's a good strike, and it is straight at it.
Be good.
Ooh, long. Well, saying long, it's gone to about 10 feet, but...
It's only took me 5 holes to warm up. That was actually a decent swing, that one.
Fantastic shot, young James. Right.
You got pitching wedge?
Pitching wedge, yeah.
Not a proper pitching wedge, is it?
Well, you say that. I didn't realise Fox's is 41 degrees.
Yeah, it's basically an 8-iron, isn't it?
So this, really, is a weak pitching wedge. Peter Paul.
Should bounce in from there. Yeah, nice shot.
We're
probably equidistant, you know, because mine might be further along than what you think.
Equidistant. Right, so James is a little bit closer than me. I'll give him that. And he was straight behind the flag, so it was...
Sometimes it's a little bit, you know, in match play, it's a bit disappointing when you're at the flag and someone else is kind of right or left, but you're just as far away or equidistant.
Well, yeah, I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night. But right, back to the old G-force. I think I've got another one. So again, good on short putts, but also mainly for long putts. Most amateurs will 3-putt from just outside this distance or from this distance, and this will help you out massively. So good roll. Terrible read. But again, good roll. You can see you can still get it striking square. You can still give it a good roll. Pace was good. Unfortunately, the line was no.
Are you leaving that tee peg there, are you?
Is that all right?
Not really, no. But
It's in the way. Oh, I've got my eye on it. Oh,
so how bad did that sound again?
It doesn't sound the best. I'll give you that one on this rare occasion. Oh dear, it's lucky I did. See, when thinking about putters though, like James is there, it's full of technology, but you do need to go and get fitted. A sound is something, like James has said there, I probably all the putts haven't sounded great. He said he struck them well, but it doesn't sound good. So is that a putter that you want? You then don't.
You almost can't get the feedback of how well you've struck it because the sound isn't there.
Exactly, and then when you're hitting putts either long or short, you can't really break down why, because you can't get the right sound. Oh, it's a fantastic roll again. But you see there, even on a short putt, I had to go very long back. Thank you very much, James. So you see, training guys, I'll do a bigger video, another video on the G-force equipment. So for short game and for putting, it is fantastic. Even for your longer stuff, it is good. But let's beat James with a traditional putter as such.
Still
a mallet putter, plenty of technology. Not always the answer, but I don't think it's the putter. I think it's James. Guys, thank you very much for watching. See you again later in the week.